So this is an interesting topic. We're going to read the one-star reviews of my local competition. I'm not going to out schools. I'm not going to say their names, and I'm not doing this to berate or belittle. It's actually so I can see what I don't do wrong or what some of these experiences are so we can address them in our own facility. So it's just basically market research. All right, let's get with martial arts. You could put kickboxing, it all comes the same. We're gonna put our town name here and we see the reviews. Now, 5.0 is like, people think you have to be at a 5.0, but if you have a lot of reviews, meaning 30, 40, you get into the 50, 60 reviews, like I had in my previous facility, I had like almost 70 reviews. It's very hard to please everybody. So not everything's gonna be a 5-star experience for them. They may give you a 1-star because they just don't like you or whatever reasons. And you could read in the comments, there's ways to determine whether the 1-stars are valid or the 1-stars are just kind of, nonsense, okay? So we're gonna start with one of the students. And it looks like we have one with a 4.3 rating. Okay, we won't name his name. Okay. All right, so he has 11 reviews. It's not a lot of reviews. Studio's been around a while, so should have more than 11 reviews. It's kind of like if you've been around a long time, you don't have a lot of reviews. Like I've been open only like about 3.5 weeks to about a month, and I have 10 reviews, which is pretty good for a studio that young. But if you've been open like years and years, you should have 50, 60 reviews, and you don't. That means people probably don't want to leave you a review. For 1-star review and 1 2-star review. So the 1-star actually has comments and it says, okay for kids, not an actual karate school, real karate schools. Do not charge adult students to be taught by children. Their abilities are typical of sport karate. I kind of know this facility. I had one of their former members come to me, and it was the same thing, like as an adult, didn't feel like it was for him because it was mostly children. And same kind of thing, like it's one thing to have a young instructor. I'm younger than all my students up here, and I was 20 teaching adults older than me. But I think it's when you have like teenagers like actually running and teaching classes, that's kind of a thing for adults. And you should always have a program for adults, not with children. They should have a separate thing, and that's important. So that's something we address. Again, I wasn't trying to berate, belittle, name schools, whatever. I just look at what they do wrong or what happened in their studios and try not to have it happen in my studio, because that makes me better at what I do, and I try and listen to the community and what they're talking about. All right, guys, see you on the mats.